This house felt different, alive yet utterly deserted. With neighbors all around the property, it felt as if we were constantly being watched, even though that wasn't the case. Normally, the places we explore have been abandoned for many years, sometimes even decades, but inside this house, we found dates on documents and items that were only 2 to 3 years old. It seemed as if the owners had only recently passed away, leaving everything behind. What we discovered inside was an invaluable time capsule. The sheer amount of antique furniture and porcelain was astonishing, something like we had never seen before. This mansion once belonged to a former governor in Italian politics. The family was one of high status and owned a vast amount of wealth. But despite the fortune inside, the children haven't touched a single item. Locals say they're locked in a legal battle over the property and its priceless contents. Apart from what we could gather from the clues left behind, everything else about this place remains a mystery to us. So join us as we embark on an incredible adventure through this massive Italian palace.
Me and Danny just found an incredible place in Italy, but we have to be extremely careful because right behind this gate here is the main street and we are in the middle of a city. This house, you're not gonna believe your eyes what we found. Welcome back everybody to the Bros of Decay. I am Leslie, like usual, behind the camera, Mr. Danny.
Hello everyone.
Bro, tell me that this is not the most iconic Italian car.
Yeah.
The Fiat Panda. I mean, the most iconic Italian car for an ordinary person, otherwise you would say a Ferrari. Look at this beast. I would like to have one of these. Also still a couple of bicycles standing here from this family. But nobody has lived here for a few years.
Yeah, feels like it was a few years ago, yeah.
Let's see inside the car. It's locked.
Yeah.
Normally all the cars that we find are open.
Yeah, but old ones.
Yeah, this is a new car, very new. There's even a statue standing here in the entrance of this place. Okay, I don't want to stay here for too long because people from the street can hear us. Before we go and show you this place, check out what I am wearing. This, everybody, is new Bros of Decay merch. And I invite you all to go into the description and check out the new Bros of Decay website. The first link you see down there. Danny, could you please give me your hat?
Yes, I will give you the hat.
There's all kinds of merchandise on the website, from hats to mugs to t-shirts, everything that you could wish for. And this is one of the best ways to support the channel and help us explore around the world. New Bros of Decay website. Even if you don't want to buy something, go check it out, because we love you. Okay, let's go inside. This here is the back garden of the place. After we're done exploring the house and showing you the story, we'll take you throughout here and show you a couple more interesting things. Let's now go inside. This is literally the way to go into this place.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, maybe. Danny, how in the world did you do this?
It's not easy. Not an easy task.
Probably because of my larger sized ass.
Yeah.
Welcome inside, everybody, of this absolutely incredible palace. Should I say palace?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Looking at the style and the furniture and the ceilings, Of course, in Italy you have to look up.
Yeah.
The ceilings are always incredible. We can certainly say that this was a palace.
Yeah, it doesn't look from the outside, but it is actually a palace, yes. Yes.
And this was a place of very wealthy Italians. We unfortunately don't know much about them, but I know that the man was a governor, and the woman, those are most likely the paintings of the people that we're looking at right now.
Oh yeah, this feels like paintings of family members,
Oh.
because you can see that they're the same. Well,
Grigi,
yeah.
that's the painter.
And this one is the same. You see?
And that's most likely a painting of Alessandro, which
Yeah.
was the man that lived here. I unfortunately don't know the name of the woman. I didn't do much research because it's quite a sketchy place in the middle of town. And yeah, it's not the nicest place to be inside of. So definitely a thumbs up for the risk and the effort, I would say. Danny, you see that?
Yeah.
I at first thought it was real.
No, it's painted.
It's just painted. It
There was
looks
something over in that space.
It looks really like that it's protruding out here, but and they even painted the shadow and everything.
Yeah.
Incredible. You think the furniture in these rooms is real or fake? It's like authentic antiques.
Like half of it or most of it, it is. These ones, I don't think they are. I think they're machine made, yes, but representing older times.
Yeah,
It's
they definitely are beautiful.
Yeah.
I've seen books coming by that in the 1960s, 1970s, they still produced replicas of these pieces of furniture. Beautiful salon, with the pillow still lying on there. And this one is also quite nice.
Yeah.
Flowers, of course, not real. And a nice footrest with a very different style of furniture. It's a completely different set.
Yeah, it's from that side.
Oh, lovely.
There's a lot of footrests.
Yeah. We're just baffled by what we found today.
Yeah.
I'm like still processing everything while filming this place.
Yeah.
Look at the curtain covers up there. Also a truly Italian feature. And the people were also religious. That's something we always see coming back in these places. We don't come across these often, Danny.
Music boxes.
There's a lot of music boxes. Oh,
Oh.
it still moves around. See with the little pin? You have to carefully place it in there. Yep. I'm not gonna activate it because then we will get thrown out of here. And then we also have this lovely side table, marble side table with a mirror above there. Hi.
I'm not saying hi, I'm taking mosquitoes out of my face.
Yes. Italy
I
is,
mean, hi everyone.
Italy is a very, very nice country, and I all suggest you to travel here. But be prepared, the mosquitoes are literally the worst in the world. 50 at once can bite you.
Yes.
And especially in the autumn months that we are in right now. Love this clock over here. It's not even a clock. Oh, incredible. Plans and everything still. Here we have that other set of furniture.
Yeah.
Oh, literally everything from these people is still left inside. All the knickknacks, all the porcelain, the tableware, everything you can imagine. I love this piece, Danny. Look at that. It feels super fragile. With a marble base. Is it even marble? Probably it's just a knickknack that they bought somewhere on the travel.
Yeah, mostly.
And I'm like hyping about it. Of course.
Beautiful statue.
Statues. I have to check if these are real. No, they're not.
Definitely not. Yeah, it doesn't look.
No. Ooh, a lot of stuff fell over here. Yeah, the house is a mess in some rooms, and rooms like this are incredibly beautiful, and other rooms are quite a mess. Shall we focus on the chandelier first?
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. Straight out of the ceiling. A massive piece.
It's huge. And it even feels like it's from a church.
Oh yes. Yeah, this could definitely feel at home in a church. the size of it. 2 tables here in the middle, all with marble tops. Pieces of porcelain still lying on there. Oh, fine porcelain, it says on the back in Italian. And these are also all these.
Those are, yeah, porcelain as well, be careful.
No, this is made in People's Republic of China.
Oh, okay.
PRC. And then here we have the fireplace with the sofa standing in front of it. Absolutely incredible setup. Hey, have we seen that panther before? I believe so, right?
I don't think so. Did we?
Yeah. It was in that one castle.
I have no idea.
I will link it up here. It's called, it's that 17th century castle, but we filmed so many castles that you probably don't know anymore. And then the stulp, the glass stulp, the flowers underneath there. And another lovely painting on the wall. Every time we do it again, we find better and better places.
Yeah, this photo is crazy.
I'm hyping about this thing on the wall. Don't know what it is.
Me neither. Yeah. Or the purpose of it, I have no idea.
No idea. Ooh, this is a very heavy one.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's definitely plasterwork.
I think it's... Is it wood?
Eh? Where's the wood coming from?
No. I don't know.
The wood just lying there? Strange.
Strange, I don't know.
Fireplace tools are also still standing here.
Yeah.
That base is amazing. And then you can also have a glimpse of the fireplace itself, which unfortunately cracked. But it's also quite incredible. Oh, I hear things moving around. It's quite dusty in here. Another sofa. And then here, this cabinet. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. All their most precious glassware is still inside of it. And this looks like it's all from one set even.
Yeah, 100%.
You think they would ever take this out?
Most likely not. Most likely not.
Looks like a gold coating around there. They have them in all different sizes and shapes, as you can see. Imagine drinking a nice pint out of here. Don't think that was the purpose, but...
No, not at all. They're more for vases and stuff. Oh my god.
What a cabinet. And the style and design of this one is also just...
Yeah.
Amazing. If you had another painting above there, which looks fake in my opinion?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And this is only the first room of this house, everybody.
Yes, exactly.
It's gonna be a crazy video. I hope to find some more about this story. Let's go to the next one. You've shown everybody everything that
I think so, yeah.
Okay. It's gonna get a little bit more messy here.
Yeah, some parts of the house are a bit messy.
Of course, we are in Italy.
Cork.
Wine stoppers everywhere. And here we come into the desk room. Of course, these people were very important, as we know, and the man of the house was the governor, so they needed a place to work. I love this room as well.
Yeah, I will show the ceiling at last.
Yeah.
But here you have another painting.
Above the cabinet.
Oh my god.
Full of porcelain again.
Wow. That is incredible.
Another statue standing here. Danny, like here you have the woodworked statue and then the porcelain statue above there. Amazing.
Wow, but it's really beautiful.
And if you look at the glassware of the cabinet, it has the fleur de lis, or this is the symbol of Firenze maybe? And then all the documents are still in here. We're not going to go in there, of course, because then we are going to give away too much information about this place. And we don't want this one to leak. Absolutely not. Another one, wonderful one.
Yeah, this one I think is, yeah, real.
A sort of medallion one. And the piece of furniture underneath there is also pretty crazy. Look at that. It's like a typical Italian piece of furniture. Lamp cap. What do we have there? Very dark painting.
Very dark painting, yeah.
Wow.
More depictions.
Another sofa.
Yep.
Oh. They have the dogs on there.
Yeah.
And a horse. Wow.
You just feel like the pillows you get on the Chinese store.
Yes. There's definitely some fake things in here.
Yes.
The curtains are also very nice. And here we have another statue standing. What are these?
I think those are plants.
1993. Yeah, these are ground plans of something,
Yeah.
yeah. Of course, the governor, ground plans.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Walkie-talkie lying here. Very old pictures. Look at this.
Oh.
Town square somewhere. Is that the pictures that we see in the dining room? Or in the living room?
Maybe the drawings, the paintings were.
Yeah, the paintings, yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
This, yeah.
They look like them. Oh, and she also looks like it. There's so much pictures again left behind. That's definitely the former owners of this place. And here we have a lovely family picture. I cannot tell if this was made outside the place. Do you hear the bell tower in the background?
Yes, you hear it.
You can tell that we are in the middle of a city center. I mean, then I can keep going through here forever and ever.
Yeah, there's more and more
There's
and more.
hundreds of pictures left behind. Wow. Hand-painted faces. This one as well. They're priceless. And the desk. Oh, that's a cool scale.
Wow.
No way.
Sorry, I got fascinated for a second.
Does it still function?
Yeah.
The hourglass on the scale. And these clocks, I also really like. My grandfather always had these.
Yes.
Spins around like that when it's activated. It's a lovely desk. Even some more pictures. Probably the daughter and the man together. Here, we have the mother and the daughter together. Most likely. And even this one, then. Give a closer look to everybody. My God. Wow.
Yeah, it is real and huge.
Literal massive painting hanging on the wall. It's time
Yeah.
that you start showing the ceiling. How would you even call a ceiling like this? Is it a vaulted ceiling? Is it an arched ceiling? Or is it a dome ceiling?
I have no idea, to be honest. But more of... Yeah, I don't know.
Like, if anybody can let us know what these Italian ceilings are actually called, their name.
Yeah.
I'd be really interested in that. Yeah. Oh, there's more stuff over here, everywhere. Another family photo.
Yeah, this family photo is the same. I think you were showing, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's go further.
Let's go for that. This is
It's gonna be terrible.
difficult.
Bro, there's so much stuff lying on the floor.
Yeah.
And it's not even just trash. These are all jackets from the people.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Oh, and this is from the children. Whole bag full of pencils and everything. Wow. There's another photo somewhere. Have you seen this one already, Danny?
Which one? Oh, wow.
This is from the child. They must have had a child.
That's the grandson, most likely.
Yeah. Wow. Why is this place abandoned? That's the question I'm asking myself. We also have a hall tree here, and that is the front door of the place. So we gotta be a bit more quiet. Here's the back door leading into the garden, where we're gonna take you later on in the video. Look at these stained glass doors. Aren't they amazing? Okay. Before we're gonna go upstairs, there's a couple more rooms over to this side. And here we have sort of a
dining place?
Yes, if you can make it from that. I mean, the furniture in here is quite nice. Some of it.
Some of it.
This one is not so nice. This is very modern. We've seen it before in Italian places. But that one back there, then, is absolutely incredible. Look at that. The carvings and everything is just beautiful.
But this is machine made.
Yeah.
It's also, yeah, no, also not real. I mean, it's not carved by hand. Oh my God! Look.
A koekoeksklok.
Yeah.
With a deer head. Wow. But these are very cool, Danny. Show these.
Oh, still alive.
Yeah. Apples and grapes. Then there's even more pictures. No way. I had this phone.
That's probably the woman's phone.
Yeah. Look at that. How long is that ago? Like, probably not even that long. We're just exaggerating.
No, it's like 10 years.
10
almost.
years, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
They even had a cat. Oh my. She looked so good.
But this is this room. It's this room.
Didn't change a bit.
Nope, nothing at all.
Didn't change a bit, except for the paintings. The paintings have changed.
Yeah.
But for the rest, it was exactly the same room. This could have been the daughter.
Yeah, I think this was her.
Yeah, most likely. She looked already pretty old in that photo, so maybe she passed away. Another picture somewhere in the house. 100%. Here's she again. Oh, so many memories left in this place. Yeah. What are you seeing?
Mosquitoes. That's what I see from.
Mosquitoes everywhere in this place.
Have you seen there's stepping on wood? There's a bed here.
There's what here?
It's a bed.
Oh,
This
there's
is
a bed? Oh my, yes, this is a bed. So she probably couldn't go upstairs anymore.
Yeah.
She slept down here. Oh, yeah, mosquitoes are terrible in this room.
Yeah.
The telephone setup and everything. The fax machine underneath there.
Oh my God, the fax machine.
No way. And then here, like in a lot of Italian places, you would think Italy is the place where you find the most beautiful kitchens. Wrong. Always ugly kitchens in these beautiful places. And this one is definitely no exception to that rule. A stove here on the floor with an exposed chimney like we always see. And then the table, the chair still around it. There's not much to show in here.
Yeah, not really.
Typical Italian kitchen. All their appliances, everything, still left behind. And another great picture. It says on the back, 1985.
Oh, by the way, the other pictures that we were showing,
Yeah?
it says 2020 on the back.
2020?
Yeah, so that was the most recent ones.
That's 4 years ago.
Yeah. This has probably been there for 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, most likely.
You're joking me.
No. You're gonna see upstairs it looks way
Newer?
older.
Older. Oh yes, of course. And here at the end of the hallway, we have their very primitive bathroom. The bathtub, claw bathtub, love that. Love that design feature. Very primitive bathroom, bathtub. Of course. Pretty Italian.
But even the walls and ceiling are painted.
Yeah, it's original painting from this place.
It's a spider web.
Yeah, spiders. Let's see. Oh, everything is done. Even her tooth.
Oh. Nope.
Danny, oh my god. Have you ever explored a place that's so recently abandoned?
No, never.
Okay, I don't feel entirely comfortable in here.
Yeah.
We know for sure that it's abandoned, but it's crazy to be in such a place. Let's head upstairs. The whole wall is covered with religious pictures, religious depictions, except for this one. Someone in Switzerland.
It's a puzzle.
Or in Italy. Oh yeah, it's a puzzle, yeah. It's one of those puzzles and then they put it in a frame. Oh, it's lovely. Hey, that's a dining room.
Yeah, 2020
20
Christmas.
2000.
2000, yeah.
25 years ago they had a Christmas dinner in exactly that dining room. Oh. It hasn't changed a bit over the years.
Yeah, at all.
Still looks exactly the same. See? Yeah, here it says again, Alessandro, written here, the diploma towards him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show those diplomas because they have addresses, but yeah.
Let's go up. Oh. Sort of a handmade broom.
You know for why?
I think it's for this, Danny.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been done in a long time.
Yeah.
Clean spider webs. Okay, we're now on the second floor, and it really feels like this place is divided in apartments. And that's it. You've seen this before in Italy, yeah? Yeah.
Kind of, yes, I think so.
The houses, they are used, I think, by multiple generations of the family. What do we have here?
Yeah, but this feels like it's been more of a storage than actually used.
These parts of the house don't feel used in a long, long time.
Yes.
Oh, but there are some pictures left here. That's definitely not the house, that's just of working stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the storage area. There are a couple of interesting things behind here that are interesting. Nah, they're all fake. It's all
But
fake.
still beautiful.
Still very beautiful, yes. Oh.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, that's a beautiful piece.
That's a beautiful piece. Yes. Oh my God, it's heavy.
I would love to have some soup out of that. Okay. Oh, the cabinet is definitely full of stuff.
Yeah, most likely.
Have you seen the painting underneath it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ceiling.
That's an incredible painting. You find some incredible things along the rubble in these places. The sea with the sailboats, the rocks. Ooh, the smell in here is quite bad.
Yeah, probably closed for a long time.
Yeah. Ho, 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 ho.
There's a lot of stuff. It feels like they were trying to divide stuff.
Yeah, everything has been placed out a little bit.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, these tapestries here, Danny. My goodness. They are amazing. There's another one hanging framed on the wall.
This is incredible.
Yeah. So many pieces of porcelain,
Oh my God.
chandeliers, oil lanterns. It's definitely some sort of collection that they were putting together here to see how to divide.
Yeah, most likely. I mean, reverse.
Doot, doot.
Wow.
Ooh, that looks like a
That
Chinese
is-
mint vase.
Yes, that is. Be really careful. That is real. It's no. It doesn't say anything.
Oh,
Also, oh my God.
super
That's
heavy.
fragile.
Super heavy.
It's the same as this. This is porcelain, I think.
Yeah, 100%. The value in this place is unfathomable, Danny. Oh. Yeah, I really don't feel comfortable being inside of here. Wow. So many sets of porcelain on the table. And all so exquisite. This one has writing on them.
Be careful, please.
Yes. Oh, broke nothing. Sorry everybody if you got a heart attack.
I got a heart attack. Whoa.
My God. everywhere you look. You see they were also putting it in boxes, Danny, wrapping it all up.
Yeah.
And here we have a cabinet full of stuff. Beautiful old pictures again of the family, most likely. One-of-a-kind pictures. You gotta remember, these pictures don't exist anywhere else in the world. They are incredible. So, a couple of similar ones. Look at that. These ones are also really nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Let's go see the other side.
Careful
Yeah.
reversing on this place.
To be careful wherever I step here.
Yeah. Everything looks fragile. Feels like you're walking on eggshells.
Yes. There's the outside. Oh, here we
Before you show the bedroom, look at this.
I saw this picture downstairs as well.
Yeah, but this has a dog. Do you see it?
Oh my God, she's holding a dog with the hand.
It's so cute. This is the cutest photo, and there's more
Oh my
photos
God.
of the cat.
And I feel like this used to be the last bedroom that's left in up here.
Yep.
And then she moved downstairs, and then she fortunately passed away.
Yeah.
That's most likely the story.
Most likely, yeah.
We cannot know for sure. Still made beds. The plushie is still on top of there. Wow. Very typical Italian bed. High bed rests. I think this is the one from Alessandro.
Oh my God, no, take it off. No.
You don't like it?
No, that's a dead man's head.
Yeah, that's true.
There's so much stuff like
Everywhere.
thrown around.
Even the jewelry, Danny. Look at that. All the pieces of jewelry are still lying here. The glasses. Again, the wonderful pieces.
So crazy.
And all the nightgowns as well.
Yeah. Oh, every clothes of her is
Pajamas.
She loved white and colorful
Yeah,
blouses.
very colorful lady. It's my country.
Yeah?
That's Bruges.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. They probably traveled there. Now I feel honored. Bruges is one of the best cities in the world. Definitely visit sometime in your life. And yeah, this room, I love it. Wonderful bedroom. And then we also have one over on this side. But this is a whole different story.
Yep.
It looks like they were like throwing everything on the bed, all her clothes, getting everything together. What must have happened here?
I don't know. But I also feel like vandals
Oh yeah,
and robbers have been here. You see everything is like thrown apart.
probably all the
looking for valuables.
jewelry, you see. These all look like the invaluable jewelry.
No, it's all fake, yeah.
Yeah. Probably all the expensive ones have been stolen.
Yeah, most likely. But
Here, this is the ladder, Danny. Delphine
Delphine?
is her name.
Okay, Delphine.
Delphine, yes. And this ladder is from 1987. Old ladder, very old ladder. Here in the corner of the room, we also have a cabinet with all her jackets. You can see she has some very fancy jackets in this cabinet. There's a fancy lady. This was also a nice bed. Okay. Look here in the hallway, up to the attic. They even have a display of even more of these incredible Chinese Asian vases. I'm gonna take one of them out, Danny. Look at the beauty of these pieces. You feel that they're hand painted. Wow, that's amazing. Still so nicely standing here. Another, yeah, that's another diploma.
Yeah, it's not sure that.
Let's see, on the attic. Oh, it's hot up here. Have you filmed the stained glass there?
Yeah.
It's lovely. All the colors coming into this place. Oof.
Yeah.
True attic.
Very torn apart again.
Yeah. Here's another room. Wow. One attic room.
This is one attic room, yeah.
Oh, an old baby wagon, a prim. Do you call this a prim?
Stroller?
Stroller?
Prim.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Beautiful piece, though. Oh, you can rock the child like
Yeah.
that. Even some pictures left in here. Young man and young girl. Wow. Look at that. The cabinet is completely devoured by mold. Statues on there. Jesus Christ, of course. The bed still made.
You know what I found more interesting?
What?
This statue.
That's a very scary one to me.
Yeah, it feels like the little kid from the photo.
Oh yeah.
It does feel like the little kid from the photo.
Do you think they made a statue for him?
Maybe, but you only do that if people die. You only do statues
Yeah.
for people that die.
You can see if there's a name or something on it. Sorry, little kid. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Very weird.
Yeah, it's a very weird one to just buy like that.
Yeah.
There's also a bunch of trash in this room.
Yeah, let's ignore that con.
Yeah. Oh, let's see what the rest we have on this attic, Danny. Oh. So much stuff everywhere.
Oh, there's even...
Oh, it's a spiraling staircase here.
Yeah.
That probably leads right up to the roof of the place.
Yeah, to take care of the roof, yeah.
We cannot do that. No. I already feel very uncomfortable in here. Oh, look at this lovely garden furniture.
Sorry.
And this was also a bedroom back in the time.
Do you think it's a bedroom or more of a storage place?
Yeah, could be a storage place as well. Some old postcards. They're thrown around here.
Yeah.
It doesn't really feel like somebody used to sleep up here.
Nah.
A lot of incredibly old stuff
Yeah.
here on the attic.
Feels like they took out the actual antiques.
Yeah.
And they put it here and they bought stuff new for it downstairs.
Okay, what do we have here? Ooh,
Oh, that's the roof.
the real attic space. Yeah, I hear the cars outside. Okay, the last thing we have to do is show the incredible garden of this place. Let's go there.
What?
It's my climbing skills then.
Yeah, your climbing skills.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, literally.
Okay, we made it back out of this place. And this is the back garden.
I love the back garden.
It's so beautiful.
Such a vibe.
And they have such a nice garden for the inner city.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really cool. Okay, there's nearly balconies of people there. So we should be extremely careful going throughout here. Bro, there's like a sitting area there.
Yes.
Really cool. As you can see, again, statues everywhere in this garden. Oh. Oh. Is that a greenhouse?
There's a greenhouse.
No way. Okay. Wow.
Oh my god. That's from the photos.
Yes. It's not really a greenhouse. I think it's for growing grapes, Danny.
No, no, it's not for grapes. This is just for trees.
Oh, for trees, you mean? Okay. Really beautiful garden. Incredible. But have a look now to that side, because there you can see the back of the building. And however beautiful the building was on the inside, it's always ugly on the outside in Italy, or in a lot of cases.
Yeah, true.
But with this beautiful backdrop here, I want to thank you all for watching this week's video. Definitely go down there in the description if you haven't already. Check out the Bros of Decay website. We're going to launch incredible merch and other things on there in the future. And we say goodbye for now. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, write a nice comment. Check out the man, Danny, in the description.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And see you next week. Another amazing episode. Check out that, Danny.
Oh my God. Wow.
Bye-bye.